Talmor, Shishin Magachi. Talmor is my home. My family have worked the land for generations. My gran says the island does not belong to us, but we belong to the island. And we must be ready, for a great evil is coming, and death follows with it.
Listen and subscribe to the latest season of Undertow, The Harrowing, a Storyglass production presented by Realm, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Alexis Ohanian. You may know me as one of the co-founders of Reddit, but more recently, a large part of my identity is being a father to my wonderful daughters. In my podcast, Business Dad, I hope to open the conversation about working parents a bit. You'll get to hear from a wide range of business dads, from Rainn Wilson and Guy Raz to Todd Carmichael and Shane Battier, to find out how they balance being a dad with a successful career. Business Dad is available now, so be sure to listen and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
And now, stop me if you've heard this before on the Toddcast podcast.
There's a good chance you'll know the name Adam Braidwood, and for a couple of reasons. He's a WBU heavyweight pro boxer, and prior to that, he was a pro football player, a defensive end with, at the time, the Edmonton Eskimos, which of course, with the name change, now the Elks. Adam's a beast. He's 6'4", 250. He's a two-time winner of the Strongest Man Award in Washington State. Adam hasn't been in the ring since 2019, which was a TKO win over Andrew Satterfield. His overall record is 14 wins, 2 losses. And if you follow boxing, you'll remember this. It's kind of hard to forget. Adam boxed heavyweight Tim Hague back in June of 2017. Tim suffered a brain hemorrhage after being knocked out and died a couple of days later. We did touch on that during the full conversation. Adam also talked about being a pro football player and how that helped him out with his boxing career. He shared his first concert story, seeing Rob Zombie. We talked about the Mayweather-McGregor boxing match. Legalized weed came up. So did the importance of family and friends. And stop me if you've heard this before, Adam talked about who he thinks is the best boxer of all time. An impossible question to answer.
Best boxer of all time, it's tough because I look at a lot of different factors, right? So to me, a fighter should be ferocious. He should put pressure on people. He should try to finish guys, and he should have solid fundamentals. And, when you look at a guy like Mike Tyson, I think he had all of those things, right? And he had, not a typical heavyweight physique, and he was able to basically dismantle everyone. Mm-hmm. Were his skills unreal? Yeah. As far as pure boxing is concerned, I got to look at guys. Man, this is a tough question.
I know, right?
We'll get deeper and deeper. We'll start talking about Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard. Best pure boxer. To be honest with you, I think Vasyl Lomachenko right now has better fundamentals and skill level than anyone that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Wow.
And he's currently fighting right now, and if you ask anyone, he's almost never out of position. His footwork is flawless. His punches are crisp. He's always in position. He's never vulnerable. And if you look at other fighters throughout history, they all showed chinks in their armor at one point in time. It's yet to be seen whether he's can live up to his potential.
Stop Me If You've Heard This Before on the Toddcast podcast is powered by FKP MMA, Vancouver's #1 training destination at fkpmma.com.
GZM Shows and the creators of 6 Minutes are rolling out their newest audio adventure with the podcast Discovering Dad. A cautious single dad with a secret past and his rebellious kids embark on a thrilling quest complete with hidden treasure, villains, and a family curse. New episodes of Discovering Dad roll out weekly starting June 11th on Apple Podcasts. Follow the show so you never miss an episode, or listen early and ad-free as a GZM Shows subscriber. Go to gzmshows.com to learn more.
Contained herein are the heresies of Radolf Burntwine, erstwhile monk turned traveling medical investigator. Join me as I uncover the blasphemous truth of a plague-ridden world, that ours is not a loving God, and we are not its favored children. The heresies of Radolf Burntwine, Coming January 2nd, wherever podcasts are available.